Good morning, Ghosties.
Good morning, Jake.
Last Sunday, church, we visited a new one. As we're walking in, vibes are good, especially I think Rachel was like really liking what she was saying. Really wanted to like this church. Just all around good vibes, whatever. And it was good for the most part. But this pastor had a quirk to him. There were a few other things, but mainly this quirk that I feel like I'm going to have trouble overlooking. Because I have a feeling this wasn't a one-time thing. And this quirk is he would we were like going through a passage like, and y'all remember when let's see, Judas betrayed Jesus. Anybody want to remember what happens the day after? No? You guys don't?
Oh, bro.
You guys don't remember this? Okay. So the next day, so he does that. And I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. He does it like 4 more times where he goes off on this. It's like the Father's Day sermon. He's going off. He's talking about John Lennon and his son. He goes, y'all know the story about Beatles, John Lennon and his son?
No.
No? All right.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. I'm surprised you guys don't know this. Okay, I'll tell you what it is. And I was like, dude, I can't stand this.
Dude, did you point it out to Rachel?
Well, we did. It was like me, Rachel, and Nathan Coley afterwards, like debriefed, and we all were like infuriated by it.
Oh, you all felt it. Okay, because
Yes.
I'm like, that's one of those things. It's like if that's a blind spot, maybe for some people they don't notice it. It's like don't point it out because once you point it out, it's like I can't believe I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, it was still overall a decent experience, but it was a quality debrief because all 3 of us, like we pointed out, like that was kind of weird. This is kind of weird. And what was with that last song? Whatever. We all had like the same observations, which is great. Because like, I've never been to church with Nathan before. I don't know what he likes or what he doesn't like, but we were like all on the same page.
Dude, I don't know how much I should go down this rabbit hole.
Oh, you don't know this? You don't know this rabbit hole?
I'll just say this. I knew a pastor one time.
Okay. Yeah.
He would do something very, very similar where he would be like, like he'd like basically raise his hand, like one of those, like mimic me as I do it. Like, anybody here know about Patrick Mahomes and the Super Bowl? And, he's throwing this thing. And I'm just like, come on, this is crazy. Mahomes in the Super Bowl. I'm just going nuts. Anybody else? No? Anybody? And it's like, I think everyone's vibing with what you're saying, dude. No one else is just going to be like,
yes,
yeah!
I was watching it. I was on my couch.
Yes. Super Bowl. Yes. Anybody else excited about the Super Bowl? It's just, oh man, the nachos, the Super Bowl, the guacamole, the little, the pigs in a blanket. Anybody else? No, it's just me. Okay. Like, what are you expecting? Like, if people stood up and went like, yes, dude. Yes. Yes, dude. Anybody know about John Lennon and his son? Yeah, I do. What do you want to know about him, buddy? Nobody knows. Okay, I guess I can tell you guys. So, Strawberry Fields Forever. And he just goes into...
Yeah, it's like the way you like introduced it is not conducive for like a call and response. We're also in a massive, quiet church. This isn't an improv session.
This isn't Sunday school where it's like, let's go around the room and say everything we know about the Beatles.
Yes.
It's like... No one knows? Okay, I guess I'll enlighten you guys.
A 1 to 500 ratio. This is not the time to be like, just assume that no one else knows what you're talking about. No, we're just being quiet.
Anybody here want to? Anybody here know about the Ghostrunners theme song? Like the thing that starts like most episodes. Like once they do a little bit at the beginning and then they talk about something, and then they go to this thing. Anybody get really excited about that? Anybody want to listen to the Ghostrunners? Anybody want to play it for me? Anybody know how to play it? No? Okay, I guess I'll play it. I think this tight beat means that it's going down with some random thoughts and white meat too. Midwest best friends eating fast food on repeat. So come along, let's have some fun and go ahead, get on your feet, cause it's the Ghostrunners podcast. Every Monday morning we're taking back Ghostrunners podcast.
Ghostrunners podcast.
How about that?
That's good.
That's one of those things that would be hard to get over. I don't think there's very many things like that are like, oh, I don't like that and I don't want to hear that.
Yeah,
but I would. It's just like a micro frustration that would make me not want to accept everything else he's saying as much, which is my own problem probably to an extent.
It's a really good way of describing it. It's a micro frustration that I just can't look past. Because it'd be one thing, especially when you're trying out churches, you don't want to like look at the content alone of the sermon because it is only it's just 1 week. Now, obviously, if it's like not biblical, then it's like there's a red flag.
Yeah.
But if it's just like, you go test out a church and it's like the one time a year where they like are encouraging people to give, you're like, all right, well, maybe I should come back next week. That sermon's not
Sure,
really.
sure. Or like it was like, oh, this one didn't quite apply to me as much as other sermons might. Like, it's like, well, yeah, but that's just how it goes sometimes or whatever.
Yeah, but this was like a style of talking that I doubt goes away.
And I would say the thing that's most frustrating about this, if I kind of dig deeper, is like it kind of feels like they're somewhat insulting me. Like in this scenario for you of like, anybody know about this? Anybody? Are we familiar with this? No.
Wow,
well,
no
I
one.
am because
Okay.
I searched how do I find illustrations for Father's Day and. And Jude Lennon came up, or it's like, okay, yeah, like whatever. Well, I am curious what the John Lennon connection was.
So it was like, I feel like it had the makings to be a pretty cool tie-in for Father's Day, and we all kind of agreed he didn't really land the plane super well, which sounds like it being pretty critical. But whatever, it's your home church. I think you can be critical of where you want to end up. It was basically like John Lennon's son. And he did not have a good relationship, I think, really, while he was alive. I think his son is even since he's died, like expressed like, yeah, I didn't care for him. I didn't like him. It's not like since then he's changed his mind. I think he's like, no, he was not a good dad. He was never around. He was an alcoholic, yada, yada, yada.
Okay.
However, after receiving the inheritance, after he passed away, the son found himself going to auctions and bidding on memorabilia and collector's items that belonged to his dad, or even a postcard that his dad had written him had ended up in the hand of a collector and he bought it back.
Wow.
And so I think the illustration was like, no matter how we feel deep down, we do have this longing for a father and for that connection. And then that was kind of it.
Okay. Yeah. And it was like,
so that's a pretty cool story.
Father here? Anybody know about how fathers come to be? No? Okay. Can I get a bagel, please, and a knife from the from the welcome desk? I'm hungry. Yes. Anyway.
Yeah, it was like kind of a cool story. It's like, oh, that is interesting. It's kind of hard to believe, but I guess that's true, and I guess he did feel this. I don't know. I want to know more about it and really connect it at the end and really like give like a gospel tie-in at the end of like how we need a savior and we need a father and it's Father's Day or whatever. I feel like he didn't bring it home like I would have liked him to bring it home.
Yeah, that is tough. When it's like you guys kind of get it. You guys kind of figured it out, right?
Oh, so, you guys don't get it? Well, it's like, I got a podcast. You can check it out. It comes out on Tuesdays. I explain it all there.
We'll do a deep dive into this. It's just like, no, it's just a replay of the sermon, bro. It's not a podcast. That's just on the podcast app.
This Sunday is the day we're moving and it's happening Sunday morning. But Rachel and I are kind of excited. We're like, hey, while we go to the storage unit and we help this new crew of movers, why don't we just turn on our old church? We're like kind of excited to get back to Pastor Phil. We're like, man, it's tough to compare all these people to Pastor Phil.
Sure.
So let's just watch him on Sunday.
I know, it's so hard. And the nice thing is, like, these days, we do have the access to be like, we can listen to that podcast. I can listen to his sermon on a Monday or a Wednesday, or I can listen to his sermon from 3 years ago anytime I want, you know? And so it's not like, it's like, oh, we have to be listening live or else we can't attend that church, or it's like, you can still go to church somewhere else and get access to those sermons, which is good. So, because that would be hard for me too. Like if I ever move, I'd be like, I got to listen to Chad, I got to listen to my boy.
Forget how good you had it.
Yeah, that's right. That's great. Okay. Can I shift gears? If it doesn't have 3 pedals, I ain't driving it. Get it?
Accelerator, brake, and
the one that shifts the gears.
Oh, you guys don't know? Yeah, it's gear shift.
What do they call it? Is they call it a gear shift? Is that what Is that what the is the clutch the pedal or is the clutch the thing on the which one's the hand, which one's the Oh yeah, I think it is the clutch.
Clutch is the pedal. And then I think it's gear knob is the other term. Gear knobber.
There's bald knobbers, there's gear knobbers.
The Branson gear knobbers.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, not everyone's piston heads like us. So I don't know if they know those things, but we're big motorheads.
Henry heads.
Okay, so
piston heads. Yeah, these are combustion engines only. Yeah, we're piston heads. I don't care for the electric stuff.
No, we're piston heads. Oh yeah, if you're a purist piston head like us, you're not going EV. Are you?
What do you have? Floor panel battery head? It just does have a ring to it.
Nah, yeah, right. Ain't no way. All right. I think I've talked before, like maybe honestly one of our first episodes talked about like the older you get, the more you care about. You have different conversations, dumb conversations. Like what kind of washing machine do you guys?
That's right.
have?
Yeah.
Top loader, front loader, whatever. The new conversation for people, not everybody our age, but like a lot of people our age is, first of all, people love. I bet I get asked at least once a week, and I don't mind when people ask this for the record. Actually, can you guess what people ask me at least once a week?
They're asking you once a week. How you doing with Jake and Rachel moving to Phoenix?
Oh, I do get that question a lot. And I'm like, I'm good, dude. I see them still, bro. No, that's fair. No, this is, I'll give you a hint. It is a family question.
Ooh, 4 kids. How you guys doing? Mm-hmm. They go, they want to ask, like a new neighborhood you might move to. They want to ask, your yard.
No, thank you for thinking that. You ever going to cut that grass of yours or what's going on with that? No, the question is, so you guys think you're done? Are you guys done? Done having, like, people love to ask, like, you guys done? Or are you guys going to have more? And I'm always like, 51% done, 49%, who knows, man, but the common question or the common conversation I feel like that's becoming more and more popular with people our age is like, are you done? And then next question is like, are you biologically done? AKA, are you snip snapped, whatever. Like I know I feel like I talk about vasectomies more with my friends or like with people my age than I've ever. Yeah, I feel like that's like the new front load washer, you got a front load scissor now. And like, and so I heard just the other day, I got a text from a guy. I won't go into too much detail with all this stuff because I know it's a little bit sensitive, no pun intended, but he basically texted, it was one of the guys from the Dads on Maui trip that I went to with TJ. And he texted, he's like, hey, has anybody experienced pain post vasectomy that lasted a year or more? I'm like, oh my. Like, I think he called it PVPS. And I didn't look it up. I guessed what it stood for. You can guess at home too. I don't know. I don't know if I'm right or not, but there's some P's and some V's and some P's and some S's that you can guess. PVPS, I think is what it was called. And I'm like, what did I say? I don't even remember what I said. Of course, I'm saying dumb things back to him, whatever, making jokes. And he's like, well, this isn't me. This is a coworker of mine.
Yeah.
And I go, how did that conversation come up?
Yeah.
He's like a defense contractor for this like government. He's like an engineer. Like, I don't know. He does something that's like, you're smarter than I am. I don't know what's going on. Oh, hey, Scott.
Oh, hey, Scott.
I didn't know this was going to plop me in the podcast. Sorry, guys. I thought it might be like a waiting room or something.
Just plopped you in.
Just drop me right in there like a game of Fortnite, baby. Hello.
Yeah, where are we dropping, boys? We're dropping right here in Branson, Missouri. Hi, Scotty. How are you, brother?
I'm great. How are you guys?
We're good. We're talking about vasectomies right now.
Dude, I
need to schedule one of those.
See? You're getting...
Sam will agree.
Hey, Sam.
Hey.
I was just about to tell a story to Brad about, probably like 3 months ago, Scott and I were at an airport gate together, and Scott goes, hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Sam and I have a little bit of a snip snap situation going on. And without saying anything, I just pointed directly at his crotch because I didn't know how to respond. I go, really? He's like, what? He goes, oh, no. Well, yes, maybe. But no, I meant like we were once thinking about Phoenix and now we're out on Phoenix. I go, oh, dude. Kid be mid-30s with 2 kids and say we got a snip-snap situation on our hands.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's directly talking about you had a vasectomy. Like, hey, snip, snap. So, I don't know. She changed her mind and all of a sudden, yeah, we have a Banks and now we're having a Federal Reserves as well. So,
that was
anyway,
great.
Scott, do you feel like do you resonate with me when I say like it is a decently common conversation for people to talk about like are you biologically done having kids like or something, you
Sure.
know, like talking about this? Yeah.
Yeah, I was with my buddy in Houston last week, and we were driving in the car, and I had him recap his entire vasectomy to me. Just told me from start to finish. I said, dude, just tell me start to finish. I want to know everything. And normal conversation, easy.
From trunk to leaves.
To snout.
This is to snout. He gave you the whole thing. What'd you learn? I mean, without getting too into it. Now I'm curious.
I mean, just in general, it's like I know it needs to happen, and I know I need to make it happen, but it just scares the crap out of me, dude. I mean, it's just like there's no more vulnerable position for a man to be in than just spread eagle in some stirrups. You know?
Is that how? Are you spread eagle in stirrups?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I had no
Yes.
plans of ever being in stirrups in my entire life.
Yeah. Yeah, I think your feet are elevated and you are just exposing it all, baby.
Oh.
So he told me,
Are you awake?
like, I thought you just got local numbing, local anesthesia on the area, but he also got like some what did he call it? Like conscious sedation. So it was like he said it was they put this mask over you, and he's in a field, he's in pediatric like dentistry, and so he's familiar with like conscious sedation.
They sent him to the upside down.
He's like, the harder you breathe in, the more effective it is. And so he said he was laying on there and he was like, just like he's freaking Bane. Just and he said there were moments where he started to realize it wasn't like hitting him, and so he would just suck in even harder. Oh man!
Oh my goodness, bro!
He said there were moments where he was kind of in and out of it, and yeah, he said like towards the end he said he really got out of it, and then he kind of came to, and it was like pretty much wrapping up. But he said there were moments that were extremely uncomfortable, which obviously, yes, that makes sense.
Okay, so Scott, help me with this. So the reason I brought this up is because I heard one of my friends. He texted a group chat of ours. It was like, hey, has anybody had like experienced pain 1 year after having for constant pain or like, you know, consistent pain for the year after having a vasectomy? And he's like, it's not me, it's one of my coworkers. And I was like, first of all, you're closer to your coworker than I am. I didn't know. And he's like, well, he told me because he sent us this picture of like, he's like, I just got this new coffee set up in my cubicle. It's like this espresso machine with like all this fancy like grinder and everything. And I'm like, all right, where's the punchline here? Like, what's the jokes? You know, grinding the beans up. I don't know what it is. Like, where's the joke there? So it's like, because I'm like, how does that just come up? Like, oh yeah, you know, you like your beans fine the ground. I mean, I got mine. I don't know what it would be.
My beans are fully ground.
Yeah, something like that. So I just think it's hilarious to like think like, how did that conversation? You like, how's your day going?
Hey, is it supposed to drip out like this? It's like not working.
Is this coffee
just kind of dribbles?
Is this not as potent anymore?
Yeah, I think it's not working.
This thing, like, it's grinding up, but nothing's coming out. It's just like, I don't know.
I feel like I've asked several people about their vasectomies because it's kind of like back in the day, Brad? You remember when you're in the batting lineup and a guy's throwing hard and you ask somebody like, "Hey, does he pitch pretty hard?"
Is
like
it as
you
fast
know you
as
have
it
to
looks?
go. Yeah, you have to go up to bat at some point, but you just want to know, like, is it fast or not? And if I get hit, will it hurt?
That is a perfect analogy.
Is it fast or
Hey.
not?
Well, I mean, you get 2 balls right away, so you'll be fine.
Yeah,
Start
you
with
start with
2-0.
2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, that's right. You were the king of asking, "Hey, does he throw fast?" Like you.
I was the king of
loved
being
asking
afraid of getting hit by the ball, so it makes sense.
that. Oh my gosh, I'd be like, "Yeah, he throws fast. Just hit it, bro.
Just swing, dude.
Just swing, man. We're gonna lose either way. Don't worry."
Man, that's funny.
Woo-wee! Yes, sir. I'm here to talk to you. Jake's here to talk to you. We're here to talk to you together. There's somebody walking down my street right now, and I'm just going to keep the volume up anyway. How you doing, sir? We're here to talk about Main Street Roasters, mainstreetroasters.com, the best coffee around. If you don't know about them, I get excited, partially because I love them so much, partially because I got caffeine in my body right now. It's kind of coursing through me, and partially because Jake is wearing a hat that makes him look like Smokey the Bear.
Yes, if you need to put out the fire of sleepiness in your body, only you can prevent that with caffeine from mainstreetroasters.com. Only you
mainstreetroasters.com.
can flush out what you need to with coffee.
Toxins
Toxins.
are in the body, but they get out of there with the coffee.
With coffee.
Only you can put the code GRKC into your promo when you order for 10% off. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry.
Wait.
It says only you or only anybody else.
Yes, that's correct. I'm reading it now. Anyone can enjoy this and can use the promo code and can send it to a friend as a gift if they would like.
Only anyone can do that. So go to mainstreetroasters.com. It's the best coffee. You want single origin? They got it. You want flavored coffee? They got it. You want it to be more convenient? You want it to be more compact? They got K-cups for you. You're a purist that wants to grind your own beans? They'll do whole beans. They'll do the ground coffee for you. Whatever you want, it's there at mainstreetroasters.com. Promo code GRKC, 10% off. They are our title sponsor, which if you don't know,
Well,
that just means they're awesome.
that was kind of good timing. Hat fell off, hit the applause button.
So check them out. Only you can keep us being supported by Main Street Roasters by going to mainstreetroasters.com. Use promo code GRKC for 10% off. All right, well, Scott's here. So Scott is our first ever. Scott, we're doing a new segment called The Summer of Celebrity Shmores. So you are our first celebrity, ghosty celebrity for the Shmores segment. So let's go ahead and get into the Shmores if you want to.
I'm honored. Thank you.
We are doing the Shmores of States.
Okay.
The Shmores of States. And yeah, we're just going to keep it at that. Pretty simple. Actually, I think Danny Parkhurst recommended this, so shout out Danny for this. Danny, Shmores of States. Scott, I'm going to think of a number for you between 1 and 50. Jake, you have to think of a number for me between 1 and 50. Okay. And Scott, you have to think of a number for Jake between 1 and 50.
Okay.
And depending on who's closest, that's who we decide to go first.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So
have
let
a
me think of
number.
my number. I've been watching a lot of Oz Perlman lately, so
Okay.
I'll probably be able to nail this. And let me think of. Okay. Okay, I got it.
All right. I have yours, Brad. What do you think it is?
Okay. Mine is 27.
It was 12.
Okay, so I'm
15.
I'm 50. I'm 18 away. Okay. 50. All right.
Brad,
wants to
I'm gonna
guess?
guess. I'm gonna guess 6 for mine.
Oh, good guess, because I was 6 growing up. No, 38 was mine.
So I'm 45
You're
off.
33 away. Yeah.
All right, Scott, I'm going to guess 35.
Ooh, Jake wins. I was 33.
All right.
Oh, I should have known.
I should have known that's
He
your
guessed-
password, dude.
Dude, yeah.
You got a great
All right, so
password.
it'll go Jake, then Brad, then Scott, and then back
All right.
around. Scotty will do a little snake.
First
Jake the
pick
snake.
of Shmores of States. I'm going to go with Hawaii.
Oh, sure. Who's saying anything wrong about that?
Yeah, what's not to love? Just the most beautiful, the most perfect weather, surrounded by ocean, and it's halfway to Southeast Asia, where most of our business is nowadays. So it's a great spot.
I'll be
halfway
honest.
to Isaac's second home.
I forgot about it. I forgot about Hawaii. Like, if I would have gotten the first pick, I would have picked something else and felt like a dingus.
All right.
So, okay. My first pick, I'm not going to get this the second round, so I think I got to pick it now, even though I go back and forth on this. I think there's good and there's bad, but the good way outweigh the bad. I'm going California.
Wow. Live.
Wow.
California. Big time. Big time. I'll take it. If it means, I mean, there's a reason. There's a reason so many people are like, California's rough in a lot of ways, but man, I can't leave this place. It's unbelievably beautiful. There's all sorts of stuff there. National parks, beaches, mountains, you name it. Hollywood is there in California.
Hollywood Boulevard.
Hollywood Boulevard's there. You can go see the stars on Hollywood Boulevard. Chinese theater. I think Rush Hour was filmed there, parts of it. So anyway, Scotty, I watched Rush Hour last week. Can we get some Rush Hour? Just something. Just give me something.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Oh, you're muted. You're muted.
Oh,
I'm not
I can't hear
muted.
you.
I'm not muted.
How did
It's
he
gonna-
get
it's
muted?
gonna- yeah, it doesn't even say it's muted. It just
Now it
Oh,
says
there's
it's muted.
Can you hear
What
me
the
now?
heck? Yeah.
yeah,
You can hear me now?
yeah.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Don't nobody understand the words that are coming out of your mouth.
Now give me a Jackie Chan.
Chris Tucker. I always wanted to square Madden. Square Madison Square Garden.
So good. All right, Scott,
Quoting
your
the
pick.
bloopers.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go. There's no place like home. Kansas as my number one
Nice.
pick.
Wow.
Nice.
First pick, first round. I love it.
It's even though I live on the other side of the border now, it's home, baby. It's where I've spent all my life. It's a beautiful place. All the memories. It's Kansas.
What's Sam say about that? Nah.
Oh man. And then my second pick is going to be another place that means a lot to me. Also very beautiful. The state of Utah.
Dang. I wanted that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good
I
one.
obviously lived there for a little while, going to school. Go Cougs. And then also Southern Utah, like we went to St. George earlier this year, might be one of the prettiest places in the United States,
Dude. Yes.
in my opinion. Zion National Park, St. George, just impeccable.
Kanab. It's great.
Kanab, Moab,
Moab is beautiful. Yeah, I love Moab.
Falab.
Good answer. Good answer. All right, my next pick. I'm going population densities here. I need all the votes I can get. I'm going for the great state of Texas, baby. I'm going Texas. That's my wife's home state. Honestly, I think for a long time I was like rolling my eyes at Texas, like, okay, yeah, Texas. I've come around on it, and I've seen there's a reason why people love it so much. It's a different kind of state down there, different kind of culture. It's special. So, going with Texas for number 2 here.
That's good. I'm gonna go with. I think I got to go Arizona, right? I mean, even
Yeah.
pre-moving here, I mean, this was always the spot. Like, hey, golf trip this winter. Let's go to Phoenix. Yes, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Bachelor party. It was here in Scottsdale. It's got the Grand Can. It's got Page, Arizona.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you love
just like a
what's the
good-
Horseshoe Bend?
Horseshoe Bend,
Yeah.
Antelope Canyon, all that. Yeah, I would say I would still put Utah above it, but as far as fun place to travel to in the winter or just see some things, be in the sunshine, yeah, I'd go to Arizona. And then pick after that, I don't know, give me Tennessee. I love Tennessee.
Come on,
Yeah.
give them Tennessee.
I like Tennessee. One of our first guys' trips as a family was to Memphis, and we never went back, but we made a lot of memories learning what not to do and where not to go in Memphis. And then since then, have loved time in Nashville and Knoxville and Tennessee's just great. Like they have like their own brands in there, which I appreciate as well.
Oh yeah, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. Good answer. Good answer. Now this is where it's a little bit tougher for me. I didn't prepare on purpose because I was like, I don't want to get ahead of Jake in any way. Let's go. Listen, there's good and there's bad, but I think the good outweighs the bad on this one as well. I'm going both extremes here. I'm going Florida. I'm going Florida with my third pick here. There's some sweet things in Florida. There's obviously beautiful beaches. Scott probably really loves the colors out in Miami, all the teal and the pink, and
Of course, dude. Of course.
All the Latin culture there. Cubanos, Tampa. I mean, a lot of good things to say about Florida. So yeah, that's my next pick. I think it's just Florida. I get the libs in California. I'll go Florida for the the DeSantis's of the world.
Very polarizing, Bradley. Very
Thank you.
polarizing.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, I'm gonna go. I don't think I'd live there. Love to visit New York. New York City, the Big Apple, baby.
Okay.
I'm a city boy for a little bit, We're gonna go there later this summer. I'm so stoked. Last trip we had there was so much fun. Love New York City. I guess I know there's more to New York than New York City, but anyways.
But I think without knowing much about New York, I think the other things that are in New York seem awesome too. Like I'd be kind of interested in like upstate New York.
Yeah, Niagara Falls, been there, pretty.
Josh Allen
does stuff there, yeah.
And then my final pick.
Scott, wait. Scott, you can't hate on Josh Allen.
No, I like Josh Allen. If Mahomes wasn't my quarterback, I'd want Josh Allen to be my quarterback.
Okay.
Easy.
I just feel like
pick.
Scott is like, out of all of us, like Scott's always the one like just hating on these other quarterbacks. I'm like, hey, we got the best one. Just be cool with all the rest of them, except for Joe Burrow.
No Joe Burrow. I guess that's a pretty good segue, though. I didn't really think about this one, but I think it makes sense because I really do like the state, and I'm gonna go Ohio for my fourth pick.
Wow.
Never a state
that might be the that might be the Gulf. Like what was the South Padre Island?
South Padre Sunrise.
Yeah, that might be the South Padre Sunrise of states right there.
Here's what I'll say about Ohio. It's not a state that I ever thought I would spend a lot of time in, but with working for Smucker, I actually spent a decent amount of time in Ohio, and it's actually very pretty. Very pretty golf courses. The grass is extremely green, which I think is an underrated aspect of a state.
Sure.
And I just enjoyed my time in Ohio.
Where do you think? How does the green grass compare to Kansas's green grass? I guess I just thought we had pretty good green grass here.
Ohio's a great climate for grass. Great climate.
Okay.
The golf courses there are lush. So lush.
That's the bluegrass state. Makes sense.
It's so lush. Minus Cincinnati, Ohio is my fourth pick. Just subtract Cincinnati.
Okay, I love that. I mean, I have family roots in Ohio. I feel like people like to make fun of Ohio a lot, but I don't understand why. So,
a lot of big cities in Ohio too, kind of underrated. A lot of big cities.
Yeah. Trey and I always talk about that. I think that's the state we've performed the most in, because they have like 4 different like distinct markets.
Yeah.
In like one state.
Okay, last pick here for me. Man, there's a lot of good ones, guys. Just to let you know, a lot of honorable mentions here. Okay, guys. So don't be upset if I don't pick
38
yours.
honorable mentions coming your way.
Man, I think I definitely want some other SEC area school, state, and I think I'm going to go with my gut and go with the great state of Georgia.
Go Dogs.
Yeah.
When you beat the Georgia Bulldog, you're gonna feel the Bulldog bite. You remember Rackham Willie?
I am not specifically picking it for the UGA. Oh yeah. Rag'em. Ragball. Rag'em. Oh man. He remember at one point he eats the microphone. He's like, rag'em.
Holla, ha, ragball.
Oh my. Yeah, I don't know. There's something special about Georgia. I think the fact that I think they have great marketing because, well, first of all, my grandma lived in Georgia for a long time, but like the fact that the peach is such a integral part of Georgia to me is like, I love that. I love
They've done
that.
a good job with the peach.
I think about peaches and I think like the best peaches must be from Georgia, and man, the best peach is a really good thing in the world. So I vote Georgia almost exclusively for the peaches.
Dude, I'm not
Savannah.
I'm not helping my cause by propping up your pick, but I kind of wish I would have picked Georgia just because of Augusta and the Masters. So
Yeah,
that's
good
that's a
point.
great pick.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, last pick. I think I got to go. I want to go with Iowa.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Iowa. And anytime I get to show people Iowa, mainly like people like you guys, like on our wedding day and even the day after the wedding when you got to come to the farm and hang out a little bit, I feel like everyone's like, I get it. Iowa ain't so bad.
I mean, think about like, there's not that many like go-to sayings for states, and Iowa has the best one out of all of them. It's you get to Iowa and you go, is this heaven? And people go, no, it's Iowa. That's the best quote you could ever say for a state. You know what I mean? Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. That's amazing.
Got that going for
So,
him.
that was a good draft. Okay, I can't believe that I forgot Colorado.
Oh,
I
yeah.
should have picked Colorado. It's right there. It's right there. Colorado's amazing.
It's right there.
I might like if I were a GM right now, I would drop Georgia and go Colorado. No offense, Georgia.
I'd trade you, or I would pick up Georgia on the waiver wire.
Well, then I'm not dropping it. not until voting comes out.
Brad wants Colorado
Anyway,
and
I think
cash.
Colorado's awesome. Yeah. A cash consideration. I get your first round pick next draft.
Yeah, in hindsight, I might drop Tennessee for Oregon. Oregon's beautiful.
Oregon. Yeah, I thought about Oregon, but honestly, I didn't have enough knowledge of Oregon. It's more of like from what I understand, people love Oregon.
From what I understand.
Yeah. I thought about South Carolina, North Carolina. Both those seem amazing to me.
Maybe like an additional version of this we do someday down the road is a state and season. Like I could go Vermont in the fall, Michigan in the summer,
Yeah.
Arizona in the winter, and Hawaii whenever you freaking want it.
Yeah, Hawaii. Just you get every. I go Hawaii spring. You go Hawaii summer. I'll go Hawaii winter. Yeah, yeah. I did think about Michigan. That was another one that I was like, maybe I should do Michigan because it's another one. I've never been to Michigan, but I'm very intrigued by Michigan.
I'm so
Seems like there's a lot of
excited.
cool
Me, Scott, and
things.
Isaac are going to get to go there in a couple
Couple
weeks.
weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Michigan summer. We're going to be close to the water, close to Bondi. I think there's a
Yeah.
ghosty meetup like already in the works.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Fun.
Traverse City. They got Mackinac Island. Seems cool. Anything you could just say the UP. That sounds awesome. Lake Michigan sounds cool. So
Yeah. I went on a golf
Shout
trip
out.
to Michigan
Downtown
last June. It was
Detroit.
beautiful.
downtown
Downtown Detroit.
Detroit's nice. A lot of fancy dining down there.
8 Mile.
8 Miles, cool to see. They have a museum about that.
There's one state
Number eight,
noticeably
8's in the
missing
mile.
from any of our picks, the great state of Missouri.
Oh, Sam would have picked it number 1, probably, right?
Don't get me started, Brad.
Specifically St. Louis. Just absolutely
Okay,
beautiful country.
you picked the worst.
If I
mean-
could pick Branson and
was
not
gonna
St.
say-
Louis, I would have picked Missouri.
The amount of love I have for Branson almost supersedes like I might pick Missouri just for Branson. Like that's how much I love Branson. So you guys are going to a great spot there.
We're going to Branson, baby. About to tear this place up.
Give us, Scott, you are our resident foot fairy of the podcast. Can you give us a little
I am.
bit just World Cup in analysis?
Not what
Do
I
we
thought
have a
that meant.
chance? Oh, fair. That's fair. You
USA.
are our foot expert. Do we have a chance? Like, can we actually like go? Can we go to the quarterfinals in
I think
soccer?
we could make a quarterfinal. Yes, I think anything beyond that would truly be like the miracle on ice all over again.
Cool.
Okay.
I think it's great that the team has looked good the first 2 rounds, which we have because we've looked bad against bad teams previously, but we look great so far. The game tonight is kind of irrelevant as far as like the rest of the tournament goes. It's only important for kind of like mojo and momentum. But it's been fun to like. I feel like the country's kind of buzzing about the team right now. I'm buzzing. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm buzzing about Portugal. Portugal looked great this week, so happy about that.
I have not followed. I followed some. I've tried to get some kind of headlines going for the World Cup, but I have not. Like, is there any other like feel good stories out there of like, hey, this team's not supposed to be there, but they're doing it, or is it pretty much as expected? Like,
No, there's been a couple good stories. Like Cape Verde is like this tiny little island off the coast of Africa that tied with Spain in their first game, and they had a goalie. They had a goalie that went from like 5,000 Instagram followers to like 8 million after the game, which is insane.
What team was this? Sorry, we missed. Yeah, you cut out a little bit.
Oh, sorry. Cape Verde. It's like an island off the coast of Africa.
Oh yeah, Cape Verde.
Yeah, they had this goalie that pretty much gained like 8 million Instagram followers overnight after they played Spain, because he had a bunch of saves and held Spain goalless and everything. Totally. And then, are you joking with me right now?
It's cutting out pretty bad.
It's cutting out, and so we're
sorry.
just.
We're just
I'm in like
yeah.
We're driving in Missouri.
What state are you in?
We're in Missouri.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
No problem, dude.
I think I saw a potential storyline. Is this correct? I think it's like if Portugal and Argentina were both to make the quarterfinal, it would be Ronaldo versus Messi in Kansas City.
Correct. Yeah, if they both win their groups and then they win their bracket matches, they will play in the quarterfinals in Kansas City, which I would wager that the cheapest ticket you could get to that would be minimum $5,000 would be my guess.
Wow.
Hey,
yeah,
sales are up.
Wonder if anybody owns an Airbnb in the city and would be excited about that matchup.
Yeah, get ready to rent that baby out.
That'd be sick.
Messi's gold.
All right, Scotty,
lunch.
you are blank right now. You're kind of cutting out, so we're gonna let you go, or you can stay if you want, but we can't hear you, so don't make any noise. I guess we can't really like hang up on you.
I don't know. Can you hear me now?
It's always good
if
to have you, brother.
Didn't know if I shut my camera off if it would help at all.
It might help a little bit.
That's all right. I don't want to burden the pod with technical difficulties, so thank you, boys, for having me. I love you both. Go USA.
I love you, brother. Come on.
Hey, como mijo.
Hey, tranquilo, mijo. Tranquilo. I got my costume in the back, Jake. It's going to look great. I can't wait for you to see it.
I can't wait.
I can't wait. Oh, it's going to be great. I got to get you more speaking parts. I got to rewrite this.
Yeah, I want to talk mucho hablamos, okay?
Love you, Scotty. See you, buddy.
I love you, boys. See ya.
All right, man.
See ya. Brad, any updates with your passive-aggressive neighbor?
No. I will say these last guys, we have some people staying there right now. I don't know what their deal is as far as like why they're there. You're talking about the Airbnb people?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're like, why they're in town or whatever, but it's 10 grown men. And for whatever reason, every single person that's reserved this new Airbnb of mine so far has spoken Spanish. Like they don't even speak English. I don't know how, if they like carpet more than, American people or what, but like, but it's 10 grown men that like had 2 massive like Sprinter vans that they like unload all this stuff out of, including like what I'm fairly positive is a trombone case, like something like I'm like, it looked, and one of the guys I kind of like the guy that reserved, I looked him up and he has like some production company of some sort.
And so nod and go. What is that?
Yeah. But I'm like, I immediately, when I saw him carrying in a trombone case, I messaged this guy. I was like, hey, FYI, looks like you guys have a lot of equipment. Just want to make sure we respect the neighborhood and respect the neighbors, and we're not too loud.
There is
like
we don't have an HOA, but there is a TOA. It's a trombone Association.
ordinance. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, oh boy, if anybody's gonna get me, in trouble, it's gonna be
gonna be
it's gonna be the
T-Bone.
mariachi band at freaking 1 a.m. On the back patio. So I'm like, I think that, but honestly, they seem fine. It's interesting though. A lot of times I'll see, I don't like stalk the people by any means, but I get notifications when there's somebody walking like in the driveway or something, and so a lot of times like people will just like leave during the day and come back. These vans are there like all day. And then like I think they left. I haven't monitored them super closely, but I think they've left at night once. But I'm like, do they have a gig? Are they a band? Or because they have like big old like looks like speakers or something crates, or maybe they're drums or something. They didn't want to keep them in the car. I understand that, but I'm like, what? Who are these people and what are they doing here? And they don't seem like they're like partiers or anything, but they also don't seem like. I mean, they're probably all like in their 30s, like they're young dudes. And I'm like, what's going on here? Please. I'm on thin ice here. I'm not trying to like be too like judgmental, but like, I mean, if we were there, 10 guys, like it would just be like, yeah, there's a potential we're going to get a little rowdy, like a little bit loud, And so,
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the curiosity just eats away at you a little bit. You're like, oh, look, I'll give you 10% discount. Just tell me what you're doing here.
just what's going on here?
So
Yeah.
curious.
I do need to go over there either today or tomorrow and like put some chemicals in the hot tub or something. And so I am kind of like curious then.
Snoop
But
around.
also, yeah, I don't know, whatever. But they've been really respectful and really good. So, but no, nothing else with the neighbors because I haven't been over there since I last talked to you. Like it's somewhat passive of a thing. So
That's nice. It does remind me, I'm
yeah.
going to quickly jump to comment of the week just for myself real quick because Hayden Lamy last week said, Brad, you should respond with a sign that says vote no against passive aggressive neighbors.
I saw that. That was awesome. That was a great one. Yes.
It's so perfectly
you.
ironic, yet could get the job done.
Honestly. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, my ultimate like decision is just like, be kind, be I'm not going to confront them unless they confront me first
Yeah.
or unless I see them. I'm not going to like try to make a mountain out of this, in my opinion, molehill, unless these people are blaring their trombone until 3 a.m. And there's a mountain there.
T-Bone. Joe.
So yeah, anyway, they leave tomorrow though. So I don't think it hasn't been that bad, but all right, Jake, you wear a lot of hats. What hat are you wearing today, buddy?
Today I'm wearing the hat of, who do I look like? Jamie Kennedy in 1998.
Yeah, dude, you do the Jamie Kennedy experiment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen you, man. B-Rad from Malibu over here.
Yeah. Malibu's most wanted. Get cozy with your boo this
Yeah,
summer.
Yeah.
Cozy Earth is Malibu's most wanted bedsheet.
Dang, that was good, dude.
Really, really, really good. Some of my best work. I wear the hat of hilarious comedian. And today we're talking about CozyEarth.com.
Jamie Kennedy. Can these ghosties get a discount? Can these ghosties get one?
D's can.
I bet if they go to CozyEarth.com/Ghostrunners, they can.
D's can. That's right. Yeah.
Jay can? Me can? Jay, me? Jay, me?
The ghosties.
This guy down the street? Anybody?
I can. Jay, me.
Jay, me?
Jay.
Yeah. They all can. D?
Yeah.
D can.
Get it. Try it. Prove it.
Yeah, dude.
Do it.
Do it. Okay, can I say this? Jamie Kennedy does experiments. Here's an experiment you can go do. You can go to CozyEarth.com/Ghostrunners. First experiment is you can just try them out. You can just try them out with your eyes right there. You can just check them out right
First
there. You can check
experiment.
out the inventory. Totally free online to check out the inventory. You don't have to pay if you're just looking. All right, that's what they always say. Hey,
Second
I'm just
experiment.
looking. All right. Next one is like, hey, I'm just touching. I don't have to pay. It's like you do have to pay to touch, but when you pay to touch, they do give you a 10-year warranty on that thing. So if it's like, hey, actually, this is not good, you can return it. You can exchange it. You can say, this isn't it. But guess what? The amazing part about this experiment is that you will sleep better than you've ever slept before with those sheets. You will be more comfortable than you've ever been before with those shirts. You will be drier than you've ever been before with those towels. You'll experiment with them and you'll never go back.
Third experiment. I'm remembering
Mm-hmm.
this now from when I had to do it myself. Cozy Earth has great customer service and the return process. I dare you to return something just to see how convenient it is because they have this thing. I've never seen anyone else do this. They will come to your door to pick up what you're returning. You like package it back up and just put it on your doorstep and they come get it.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Order a couple
They're the best.
sizes.
Order a couple, see what feels right, return whatever you need to. But use our promo code GRKC at cozyearth.com/ghostrunners for 20% off your order, which is an awesome deal. Totally worth it. Invest in your comfort, invest in your sleep, invest in just good livelihood. You will not regret it. So cozyearth.com/ghostrunners, GRKC. Anyway, yeah, it is crazy though. Like the World Cup stuff, like Ecuador was in town this weekend.
Oh, really?
And like somebody booked like 2 hours. Like I had a free spot. Actually, that was kind of a cool. That's my win of the week.
Oh.
You did your comment of the week.
Yep.
My win of the week is I had some people book. They came to my house. This is such one of those times where I was like, should I have stood up for myself? Or in my head, I'm always like, give them exceptional service and be understanding, and like the law of averages will just work itself out. But this guy came in and he's like, it's an American guy. This is the first American guy that, this is why I only rent to Hispanics, dude, because Americans are friggin' the worst. This guy calls me like shortly after they check in and he's like, man, the house is really hot. And I was like, oh, sometimes like I have one of those smart thermostats to where like it goes on standby mode if it knows nobody's there or whatever. Yeah. And so I think it said it was like 77 degrees or something like that, which I'm like, okay, that's kind of hot. I understand that. I'm like, oh yeah, like you just crank down the AC, it'll cool down. And he's like, man, we're from the north. I just don't know if we can stay in a hot house like this. And I just gave in. I was like, okay, I mean, we'll just get you all your money back and like you can go find somewhere else if you need to.
Really?
Like, because in my head I'm like, I'm more concerned. I think part of it is like I don't want to push back and have this guy frustrated with me. That's not a fun way to live. But also like I don't want a negative review. Like that's more important to me than making this much money. And so that guy left. He's like, we haven't messed with anything yet. We haven't, like he was really kind about it, but he's just like, I can't stay here, man. I was like, okay. So he left and he's like, we haven't like ruined anything. It's all still really clean. And somebody else booked it like 2 hours later from Ecuador, like that was coming in town that night. And I'm like, that's crazy. You're from Ecuador and you didn't book something until you like got on your plane probably.
They searched hottest Airbnb in Kansas.
Yeah. They're like, perfect. I look at the thermostat, it's on heat. And it's like, what in the world? Yeah, that was like one of those wins of the week of like, man, it was a really big bummer. Like Airbnb literally has like policies against like, you cannot cancel. I had to like call them and cancel because of this like surge pricing World Cup thing. Like they have like policies in place of like, this is a time where you're not allowed to cancel like this.
Yeah.
Unless you get like all these approvals because it's not fair to the host or whatever.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. Good for you for refunding him. Cause it's like, dude, yeah, it's not fun. I've walked into like hot hotel rooms and it's kind of annoying, but it's also like, just wait an hour and you're fine.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, I understand a stagnant 77 degrees is probably a little warmer than 77 degrees, but I'm like, I don't think that's like boiling hot, whatever.
No, this house that I'm in right now, it's at 79.
Right. And it's like,
and I chose that.
Yeah. Anyway, so it was just like it was kind of a bummer. And I was kind of talking to Catherine. We went on a walk and I was just like, yeah, I don't know. He's lost X amount of dollars. And then all of a sudden on my phone, I look at it and it says, hey, so-and-so, Sophia just booked your house.
Oh, Sophia Vergaro.
Let's go. Yeah. So that's my win of the week. It's just one of those like small things. Like you just do the right thing. And sometimes the Lord blesses you with, hey, he's got you kind of thing. So anyway,
that's cool. I'll do my win of the week right now.
Okay.
We're getting crazy.
Okay.
Flights have been booked for this 4th of July weekend for the Coops and the Triplets to come to Phoenix. How fun is that?
Yeah. Fun. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's
and
great.
Tim. So there's going to be like 7 of us down here. And yeah, I'm really excited. It's going to be awesome. I mean,
yeah.
On one end, it's like, I don't even know what to have them do. I don't know anything. I don't know where to show them around. Also, I don't feel like we don't need to do anything. will have just moved into our house. You know, I can't even really imagine the weekend because it's like we still have not ever been in or seen, you know, our house in person. So,
Like, anybody know what to do here? Anybody know where to go in Phoenix?
anybody have had a time in Phoenix?
No? Okay. Well,
You guys don't know.
let's figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, well, that's kind of funny in and of itself. It's like, let's go explore that town with you. Like, you know, that's exciting too. So, okay.
Something that was kind of fun.
That's
I
sweet.
could see myself running this joke back when they get here, but you know, we'd been here about a week before Isaac and Nathan Coley got here, and I was just hamming up like any little thing about, you know, so in Phoenix, kind of what we do here is, you know, fill in the blank, anything. So
Right,
Phoenix
right. So
culture, they don't really do that.
So you're going to see these lights on the street.
Red,
Generally, they'll be green, but if you see a yellow, you're going to want to be cautious, maybe slow down a little bit. And red, I would not go at
in
all.
Phoenix, I would
just
just chill on the red
yeah,
ones.
just they say, hey, red, just stop. It just means stop. That's what they say in Phoenix. It's a Phoenix word. I don't know if you guys have it in Iowa. I'm trying to remember Iowa. It's just been a long time since I've been to, you know, the poor part of the country like that. But
So in Phoenix, yeah, so I just do that a lot.
I like that.
That'll be fun. And also, it reminds me of something else I was going to talk about. Did you happen to see a John Christ clip of him reacting to those guys talking about type 2 fun? Have you heard of this?
No.
It was this Instagram clip that went viral of people talking about like type 1 fun is like, we are going to Silver Dollar City. We are going to Dave and Buster's. It's like you set out to do
You're
a
paying
fun
for
thing,
fun.
and it was
Yeah.
fun, and that was the plan all along or whatever.
Okay.
Like type 2 fun is like you went camping and this float trip and you tipped over and then you couldn't get your tent set up, and like during, like while it's happening, it may not necessarily be the most fun, but afterwards, those are the trips you'll talk about way more than when you did plan the fun or whatever.
I see. Okay, so type 2 fun is not, you're saying, and when you were starting to explain it, I was thinking type 2 fun is like fun that you manufacture, but you're saying more it's like it's fun that was not always fun at the time, but it's more memorably fun later.
I think that's how they explained it too. Yeah, it's more of
Okay.
like, reflective fun. Like the memories that you made
Sure.
are some of the most
Yeah.
fun you've actually ever had. And I've been thinking about that more. Rachel and I were talking about that. We were talking about that during Kent 2 and Kent 3 and the circus crates and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
And we're
yeah.
like, I think we're pretty good at type 2 fun. Like, this is great. I'm glad it showed up this way. And then Rachel was actually the one that made the point. She goes, I think your entire podcast, I think Ghostrunners is only type 2 fun. I was like, you're right. And I bet Ghostrunners
That's
has
fair.
even shaped my like brain a little bit to where like nothing bad can happen to me. It's just
Yes.
a story for the podcast.
Oh, Puddle Bleepy, you know, that downstairs. Like, I think I had a tremendously better attitude about that because I thought this is going to slap as far as a podcast story goes. You know what I mean?
And that's also
Like,
the sound your feet made when you were walking down there.
this is going to slosh as a podcast story, dude. Yeah, it's like, yeah, there's like something about those bad moments where it's like, okay, but at least this is going to be like, if I can tell this right, this is going to be entertaining for a lot of people. You know what I mean?
And I think
That's
when
true. That's a good point.
when my family gets together, all we do is talk about the type 2 fun we've had in our life, like the Memphis
The
trip I
Memphis-
alluded
yeah.
to, or when my dad super glued his cowboy boots to the carpet, or fill in the
Yeah.
blank. There's so many stories about like this was not
Your
necessarily
dad-
intended to be
yeah.
like this, but it was.
He's unbelievable at that like deadpan dry humor retelling of a story that's like, hey, this was kind of a miserable thing, but man, like it's hilarious now kind
Yeah.
of thing. Like, he's just, it's perfect for him. Like that's great. Will you try to remember a few of them whenever you guys get together and like write them down so we can hear some type 2 fun that you guys recalled? If you remember any, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. But it's like really been like a cool thing in my mind for a week now. I feel like I've just been noticing it everywhere. Like, oh man, we thrive, Rachel and I, off of the type 2 fun. The things that weren't supposed to be, or the things that
Sure.
didn't end up how they were planned, but like you could still look at them with like a positive outlook.
Yeah, I think that's a really good like criterion. That's the one version of criteria, right? That's like a really good indicator of a good marriage, I think. Like, I don't think Catherine and I were good at that for a while, like finding the humor or like being able to like laugh about it later. Like, and now it's like we can, like, just even the other day when, you know, those two kids, like, they're not my two kids, the two of our kids, those little neighbor kids,
motorbikes.
And yeah, when they threw up on that in that airplane shuttle or airport shuttle, and like
that story.
It's like such a bonding. Like, remember that was crazy and hilarious. And
yeah,
oh my
for
gosh,
2
poor
hours
guy,
we
you
were
know?
in the thick of it.
Yeah. But it's like, but we can find humor in that now versus like before. I think it was just like, oh, I just need a day now. I just need to, you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't think we were as good at like quickly getting to the point where we can find that humor. So I think that's really valuable. I was just talking to Glide last night about like how wonderful and like important and necessary humor is for your marriage. Like, I think it's just like so important to laugh together and like not take life too seriously. And so, yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah.
So I thought you were going to say type 2 fun, meaning like, hey, it's just dudes sitting together and they find a ball and they make a game out of it.
I think when I watched the reel, that's also what I anticipated it being. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I get that too. That's so fun. Maybe that's type 3 fun.
That's me. I'm that guy. Like I was just talking to Catherine. So VBS was this past week at our church, and our church goes bonkers for VBS. It's like 800, 900 kids come through. It's amazing. They decorate every single classroom in like these really elaborate ways. And I told Catherine, I was like, because she went over there like you know, earlier, like the week before, to like decorate for 4 or 5 hours this room. And I was like, is that natural for you? Is that life-giving for you? Is that like a huge pain like for you? You know? And she's like, it's not like, I'm not wired to decorate like this. I don't have that gene. But she's like, it's not terrible. I was like, that sounds like one of the worst things I could do. Like, I would hate it. That would be one of those things where it's like, I will do this, but I'm doing it to check it off my list, because in my head, I'm like, I don't need the perfect decoration in this room, because I'm going to make the room fun. Like, that's my gifting to the group, is like, I'm going to take a normal, you know, thing that they want us to do, and I'm going to try to make it more memorable than that. Like,
yeah.
And, but like the idea of like, yeah, just taping up, you know, construction paper on the walls to make it look like this. I'm like, that sounds like hell to me. Like, that sounds miserable to me. But I think part of it's because I'm so confident that this is not important. Like, this is kind of important, but like at the end of the day, it's more important the more present you are in those moments to make them fun. You know what I mean? So
I think,
anyway.
we should call this type 3 fun, when it's like,
okay,
nothing was planned. It's just lounging, hanging, chilling. And that, quick plug, is the Ghosty Getaway right there.
That's exactly what I was just thinking. I was like, that's what we do at the Ghosty Getaway all the time.
It's like, well, I've got a couple miles of beach here. I see some seashells. All right, we're going to do a game. Who could pick up the seashell, go to the beach, come back, you know, time trial.
Right. It's like we'll bring some type 1 fun. Like, we have some type 1. I actually just bought some stuff for type 1 fun at Ghosty Getaway. I'm pumped about it. But we're not going to just do type 1 fun. Like, we'll also do like the type 1 fun facilitates the type 3 fun sometimes.
And type 3 fun can look very different from session to session. Last year, we were so big on playing like Shazam or Human Jukebox, where that's all we did in the pool was Clay's playlist and try to guess the song. And then we never played that session too. We had entirely different games.
Correct. Clay didn't have his playlist, man.
We didn't have Clay. We couldn't get access to Spotify.
No, but that was Clay's gift, dude. Clay's gift was, I know songs in every single genre of every single era.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Clay was playing DC Talk and then going Wu-Tang Clan and then going Kenny Rogers. Like, it was like, yeah. Like, you never knew what Clay was bringing up. So, yeah, anyway. Yeah, I can't wait. Go on the Ghosty Getaway, guys. If you're interested, go to ghostrunners.life/travel to check it out. It's starting to pour down rain here, which is kind of fun.
Wow. You want to guess what the weather is here?
I bet it's sunny and dry and a little bit warm.
Dang, not bad.
Dang, dude, you kind of nailed it, actually. That's crazy, dude. You been here before?
Wow, you must have checked.
Oh, dude. Just the other day, I got home. Bo and Hattie were having some of their friends over. Military Bob's kids, a couple of his kids were over
Nice.
after VBS, and they all rushed my truck, which is an amazing feeling anyway. Like once you pull in the parking lot, like or the driveway, like they're coming at you. But they go, "There's a rat. There's a rat in the trash can."
Like they met someone
like,
snitching. There's a rat in the family.
Miami Vice, I'm a rat.
He told on me he's a rat.
There's a rat, and that's what Bob's son said. I'm like, what? And Catherine's like, he means a mouse, and I'm like, okay. They caught a mouse and like got it in the trash can.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't know what to do with it. And while I was thinking about what to do with it because it was alive, Bo and Ben, being the resourceful boys that they are, went and got the sticky glue trap that we have in my garage, and just like basically baited them into it. Just like threw the sticky glue
It's like
trap
throwing a
into
grenade in a bunker.
And so yeah, the mouse was just stuck in the glue trap, and it was still like the next day, like moving around in there. And Bo's like, "I'll get it out of there. I got it out of there before, Dad. I'll get it out of there again." And so lo and behold, the boy is just a mouse exterminator now. He's just going after it.
That is great.
Once a year or so, he'll just come and get mice out of our house. So,
That is so funny.
yeah.
There's a couple outdoor cats that hang around the compound here, and they keep killing stuff. And I am kind of the dead animal. I'm the vulture, I guess. I dispose of the dead animals.
What's your method? Throw it over the fence to the neighbors, or
I've done as far as scoopers go, I'll do cardboard. I found a shovel one day, not picky with what I scoop with. And then I go trash
did you ever use your dad's woodworking gloves that are kind of expensive?
No.
Cool.
Those work?
Neither did Bo. Yeah, no. Hypothetically, just curious. Okay, what was the last one you said? Sorry.
Oh, I just put them in the trash can. Actually, I recycled the lizard. Figured they could do something with the scales.
Recycled meaning?
Instead of
the
the trash
recycling
bin, I
bin?
put it in the recycling bin.
Okay.
I was like, a lot of stuff is made out of like
I
snake
don't know. They're
skin.
amphibious. Yeah,
We'll figure it out.
they're like sorting it out at the plant. They're like, yeah, this will go for the boots later. Lizard skin.
Put in the boot line.
Yeah, let's boot recycle this thing. Oh, that's good. All right. We got some ghosty submissions here if you want to hear some of them here.
Sure.
And I'm gonna do non-voice memos because I don't know if my
Okay. Yeah.
audio is working. But we got some emails. If you want to email or send us a voice memo or anything like that, hello@ghostrunners.life. Hello@ghostrunners.life is our name for that. The name of the email. Mary Grace Poland wrote in. I posted on Facebook today. I was like, you want to send us in a question or a voice memo or anything? And she said, I saw your call for anything. So here's a funny moving company story. I recently got out of the Army, but in my 6 years in the Army, I moved 7 times. For the most part, I had good experiences on the moves. However, when I moved from Arizona to Georgia in 2023, I received everything except for one book box. I made the mistake of letting the movers check off the incoming boxes partway through so I could start unpacking things. When they left, all the boxes were technically checked off, and in the chaos of unpacking, I didn't realize that I was missing most of my book collection until over a month later. Not a very big book collection if it's just one book. I contacted the moving company as soon as I realized, and they said they would look into it, but obviously I never heard back from them. I just accepted I would never see those books again, which I was pretty sad about, and also realized that my prayer journal from college was in there, so I just hoped that no one found it and read it. LOL. That would be kind of that's a vulnerable spot to be in. Fast forward to a month ago, which is almost 3 years later, and I get a random Facebook message from a lady who, lo and behold, has my box of books.
No way.
Ironically, she was able to find me, even though the box had only my last name on the outside, because when she opened it, my prayer journal was on top, and she opened just the cover and saw my first name on the inside. So she reached out to me, and turns out she had moved to Augusta around the same time I had in 2023,
Whoa.
and had just never opened this box. She was about to move again, and so in her prep, she had come across this box and realized it wasn't hers. To complicate matters, I've since moved twice since then. Yeah, since moved twice since then, but thankfully I have a friend who lives there who is also from my hometown, so I reached out to her. She was able to pick up the box, and then she happened to be driving back to our hometown a couple weeks later, and so we coordinated a handoff to my parents so the next time I was in my hometown, I could pick it up. So anyway, 3 years later, I finally got my books back that I never thought I would see again. Shout out to the kind lady who could have just thrown them away, but went out of her way to find me. Had to share this story and felt fitting given Jake and Rachel's recent issues with movers. Love the pod.
Wow. That's awesome. That's going to happen to our passports. I look forward to it.
I think so too. Yeah, that's one of those like, hey, there's still good people. There's still good people in the world. There's still people that care even though there's nothing in it for them kind of thing. That's sweet. I can't imagine. Yeah. Like just being like, oh my gosh, I just accepted that was gone, and then all of a sudden, no, psych, we got it.
3 years
We got
later.
him.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's really sweet. Thanks, Mary Grace. I like that one a lot. All right. Question from Mariah Motika. She just said, what's a goal you have for 2026 that you have not been able to start on? I don't know about been able to start on. I think I've been able to start on all my goals if I wanted to. I guess go sledding more in the snow. I haven't been able to start that one too much. I don't know. Do you have any goal? BHAGs, you ever heard of that? Big, hairy, booty goal?
Oh, never heard of
BHAGs?
BHAGs, but I've heard of like a big. Honestly, I never knew if it was scary or hairy.
BSAG?
Like
Big
have a
scary
big
goal?
scary goal or big hairy goal.
Yeah.
I think something I haven't really started on this year is getting in a good workout routine. Like I'm eating fine, but I've kind of neglected the gym and like strength training because it's so easy not to.
I know, especially when I would if I were you, I would justify, I'm like, I am strength training. I'm just not lifting weights. I'm running around every single day playing pickleball.
Yeah.
That would be, I've kind of gone away from goals. I don't know if I'll go back eventually, but like I've been less about like goal oriented and more about just like seize the moment kind of thing. I don't know. There's not as much like, because with goals, sometimes like you can accomplish a lot and still be like, well, I didn't hit my goal, because sometimes I'm a BHAG guy where I'm like, I'm going to have 17 Airbnbs this year. And it just, all I have to do is do like a little over, one a month and then I'll get there. It's like, well, if I get 6, is that like a failure? Like, so I don't know. I don't have a great answer for that. Didn't know if anything with Friday that you're like aspiring to. Obviously you're doing Asia stuff.
Yeah. We got into Dick's Sporting Goods last week. That was exciting.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that story? Those 2 kids came up to us. We thought they knew us. So we're like, hey, what's up, guys? And they were like, do you guys play pickleball? And we're like, oh, yeah, we do. Do you guys? And had this sweet conversation and then end up buying them paddles. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Boston and Rhode Island. Nice boys. They were on motorbikes, so you probably hate them.
Oh, I don't hate them. I hate their mode of transportation, though. You're correct. Unless they're out in the country. Let them be out in the country and let them do whatever they want. I just worry about their interaction with the traffic. Samantha Grace sent us in an email. hello@ghostrunners.life is the email address that she sent it to. Please react and or have a field day with this. My doctor's office asked me my language preference and the options were wild. So the option, there's English, but then there's English, middle with parentheses 1100 to 1500.
What? At the
Then
doctor's
there's
office?
English, old, circa 450 to 1100. So how you do that like ridiculous, dear Martha? You could actually like have the doctor.
Please talk to me that way.
Dearest Jake,
How is
prescription
your mallet finger?
yeah. Put gauze on it and and letter me in the next 15 years. Send a pigeon to check on it with me.
Dude, what a wild, who built that doctor's office website? Because I doubt the doctor's office knows what they've done. That's so funny.
Circa 450 to 1100.
Okay, that's Middle English.
That's Old English.
Oh, that's
Middle
old.
English, 1100 to 1500. Old English is like, what was going on in 1100? I don't know.
We don't really know. I feel
who
like
was speaking English then?
what did happen in years 400
You know
to
who would know?
1600?
You know who would know is my daughter. I wish if it weren't raining right now, I'd have her come out here and talk to me because she could tell you everything that's going on in the world, throughout history. But ye old English, hear ye.
Were there
Take
other
2 and call me after.
crazy options, or is it just like Old English and Middle English?
Well, it's alphabetical, and so these other languages I've never heard of. Obviously, I've heard of it said Egyptian and then parentheses ancient Egyptian.
So hieroglyphics.
Yeah. What if you said that? And then somebody was like, okay, I guess I'll translate this into Egyptian, and then they do, and they're like, Well, that's not ancient Egyptian. I can't read that.
I don't read this.
You'll never. I'm gonna give you. This is one of those things that it looks like one of those like word scrambles. It's like I bet you could make a word out of this. No, I'm not even gonna make you play the game because it's impossible. It's spelled EKAJUK. Ekajuk.
Yeah, it does. It looks like an anagram for my name or something.
Yeah, it does have. Yeah, I'm gonna look up what that is from. Oh no, I thought I did Command T, but it didn't work, and I thought I did Command R and was about to lose.
About to lose you.
Yikes. Ekajuk language is an indigenous Niger-Congo language spoken by approximately 40,000 to 60,000 people in Nigeria. So that one's important enough to put on the list.
Pretty inclusive.
For a girl named, I'm sorry, what was your name? Samantha Grace. So where Samantha Grace lives, they probably have that. Another one, Elamite, and then Urzaya, Erzya.
Wow.
Urzaya language is, okay, it's spoken by 300,000 people in the Republic of Mordovia and adjacent regions in Russia. 300,000 is a little bit stronger of a likelihood.
But not for Samantha
much.
Grace. That's funny. What if the doctor is actually just like a super genius and actually knows all of these languages? And so he's kind of trying to show off, like, yeah, put whatever
his
you want.
thing,
I can
yeah.
speak it.
Bring it on. And then Elamite's like an extinct language that was spoken by the ancient Elamites. It was recorded in what is now southwestern Iran
Right
from
on.
2600 BC to 330 AD. So don't tell us that Ghostrunners never taught you anything. So
That is unbelievable. You know, they say you spend a third of your life sleeping, so you should invest in a mattress. I say the other 2/3 is spent eating or digesting food that you've already eaten. So why not invest in the best food possible? What is the best food possible? Studies show it doesn't have added hormones. It doesn't have GMOs. It doesn't have China. It's just the meat. Organic meat. I'm talking about Good Ranchers. Studies show it's what you should do for you and your family. Welcome to the table, Francis Scott Key.
Yeah.
We got room for you.
GRKC is our promo code for the best meat, the best chicken. I'll say it. The best beef. I'll say it. The best pork. I'll say it. The best wild caught seafood.
Studies
I'll say
show.
it. The best bacon. I'll say it. The best everything, dude. Wagyu beef, steak, whatever you want. It's the best version of it. Shout out to Matt Gilbert. He's my friend who just got some Good Ranchers for Father's Day gift from his family. Use promo code GRKC for a discount plus add-ons to each subscription. So he's pumped about it. He's not going back. He's like, oh, this is the best add-on I've ever had in my life.
Yep.
This is a game changer in so many different ways. So you be like Matt Gilbert. Go to goodranchers.com. Use our promo code GRKC and support American farmers, support the Ghostrunners, support Good Ranchers.
Studies show you won't regret it.
Let's see here. Okay, this is a fun one. Luke O wants to know, he said, hey guys, longtime listener, first time emailer, what's your favorite classic/90s worship song? Either to sing along to or play/perform. My dad was the worship leader at our church when I was growing up. So Chris Tomlin and Matt Redman are tattooed on my brain.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Love you guys.
like, Casting Crowns comes to mind. If they snuck into the
Really?
90s a little bit. Yeah, Chris Tomlin.
Yeah. My first reaction, once he said Chris Tomlin and Matt Redman, I kind of shifted. My first reaction was there was a band, actually they grew up at my home church in Olathe, but they're called Waterdeep. You ever heard of them?
I don't know
they also
Waterdeep.
had like a little version of them called Enter the Worship Circle. Anyway, they have a really cool song called Those Who Trust. That's like one of my like Timon and I would have a blast with Those Who Trust. It's kind of like bluesy, like kind of got some soul to it. Yeah, it was so fun. Those Who Trust, I really like that one to play. That one's like one of my favorite ones that we'd play in high school. And then the song that I was always like, gosh, I wish my church was cool enough to play was God of Wonders. I loved
Oh,
God
yeah,
of
that's good.
Wonders. Like our church was very traditional, like, whatever. We had an organ. Finally, when we were in high school, we started having like a half like traditional, half contemporary, quote unquote. And it was like an electric guitar and some drums, but I was always like, oh, my cousin's church, their church is so cool. They play God of Wonders. That's the coolest song ever. I thought it was awesome. I still love God of Wonders. So,
Did you ever get taught like motions for Lord, I Lift Your Name on High?
oh yeah, that was actually one of the first songs I learned how to play on guitar. Fun fact.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that one's still like, I still trip over the lyrics of that one. Like I'm bad at order of operations on that one.
Yeah, it's like, what do we do? When's it my debt to pay?
Grave,
Yeah.
From the grave to the sky. I'm like, is that the right,
So I love that one. That one's got a nice nostalgic place in my mind. What was the other one I was just looking at? Awesome God. Our God is an awesome God.
Once you were done talking, I was like, dude, that's awesome. The best line of that is, it was when he rolled, what was it? It's like, when he rolled up his sleeves, he wasn't putting on the Ritz. You remember that part? That's like the, let me find it, dude. Of course, all these Phil Wickham versions of it now. Let me find it. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
I actually can't remember.
he's got lightning in his something and thunder in his fists. All right, I'm just gonna look up. Our God is an awesome God, putting on the Ritz. Yeah. When he rolls up his sleeves, he ain't just putting on the Ritz. Our God is an awesome God. There's thunder in his footsteps and lightning in his fists. Our God is in. Come on now.
Yeah, it's just a cool
Lightning.
like kind of format, and it's kind of chanty, and it feels like there's
Yeah.
it's just like a fun choir. It's been remixed a lot in cool ways. It's great.
Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, dude.
Good question.
Come on, Rich Mullins. Get after it. Rich Mullins, he might be from Kansas. I'm not positive about that though. Good question. Thanks, Luke. Let's do let's do this one. Ninju Matthew. She says, hi, this is my first time sending an email and I've been listening for years. My name is Ninju. My YouTube/Instagram username is Unsighted Creations. So maybe you've seen that. Oh yeah, all the time, Ninju. That name is because I love art, hence the creations. And the unsighted part is because I'm legally blind. I lost most of my vision at a young age, but by God's grace, he got me through the last 20 years of being blind. I'm now 31 years old. I'm also Indian, in case you wondered what kind of name is Ninju. What kind of name is Ninju? I think we all knew Ninju. Let's be real.
Kind of one of those tribal walk names.
Ninju might know some of these languages. So I laughed when Jake talked about the Indian wedding. Also, when Jake announced his move to Arizona, I screamed because guess what, Jake? She says this. Guess what?
Guess what? What?
I live in Arizona. Praying I can run into one of you guys for the year you're here. Oh, she thinks you're here for a year.
Ninju, there's a ghosty meetup happening. Like, get in touch with Danny Parker. She emailed me. It's like July 25th or something. I think we're all meeting up somewhere.
She might literally run into you
That'd be fun.
because she's blind. Arizona meetup at Tempe Marketplace one day, if the Lord's willing. Anyways, I love you guys so much. And random question: show or describe what your current lock screen is on your phone. Okay, bye. Thanks, Ninju. Where's my phone?
Mine is so boring.
Dude.
It's just black waves. We've got 2 widgets, one for my car and one for the weather. You can see it is currently 103 outside right now.
Okay.
It's going to get up to 109.
Ever since Gulf Shores last year, when I got a new phone, I have not done the widget game yet. I haven't gotten back to that. Didn't use them as much as I wanted to. Mine is just a picture of my entire family minus me, Ninju.
Good.
Where are you? There you are. You see that, Ninju? No, you don't. There it is. No, I'm just kidding. That's from Branson. They're so cute, aren't they? They're the cutest. So they're there.
That's great.
Anyway, That's a sweet question. Thank you and for your kind words, Ninju. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you. That's nice.
It's really cool. Matthew is Matthew a common Indian name, or are you related to Lisa Matthew? That's the question I want to ask you, Ninju.
Wait, how do you know
And
Lisa
Abu.
Matthew?
How do you know her? No, I'm just kidding. She's a Olathe girl.
Oh, maybe I did know that. That's funny.
And I think she's a listener of the podcast. I think one time, do you remember that kind of randomly? I guessed her name. You're like, I saw somebody. You're never going to guess who it was. I was like, Lisa Matthew. You're like, how'd you know that, bro? Anyway, shout out to the Matthew families. Family or families. Who knows? Maybe that's a common Indian last name, but I don't know. Anyway.
Have you seen what Brandon Faulkner has finished?
I have seen that he finished it. I have not seen it yet, which I feel like I almost am sad to admit that I have not taken time to look at it yet, but it's awesome. I'm sure.
Yes, he's built his own website just for fun, for free, as a side project that is transcribed every single Ghostrunners episode. So if you ever are curious, when did they say this? What episode was that? When did this happen? You can now look it up. We'll link it below. It's brandonscoffeecorner.com, I'm pretty sure. It's hilarious. He also sent a voice memo to accompany this. He texted me a couple days ago.
Hey, so I know you guys don't really do voice memos anymore, but I wanted to just give some background. The reason I created my little side project website was back in an early episode, you guys said if we're touching our face right then, we should leave a voice memo. And in that moment, I said, I'm going to wait like several years and leave my voice memo about that. Problem is, I forgot what episode it was because I never wrote it down. So I said, I'll make a library that transcribes things and it makes it searchable. So today I found out that was episode 150, and I'm leaving the voice memo. I was touching my face when I listened to that episode, and I was touching my face again when I found the transcription because I was shocked that it actually worked, even though I knew it should. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great day. See ya.
I texted him back and I said, I touched my face the whole time I listened to
that. All right, let's do it. Let's give him a challenge, Jake. You have to leave a voice memo. You have to send it to hello@ghostrunners.life. If
you're wearing sandals.
Good. Wow. Okay. I'm not right now. I'm gonna guess you're wearing shoes. You're wearing shoes right now, aren't you?
I'm wearing slides.
Okay. Hey, don't be a hypocrite. That's a sandal. Don't be a what's it called? All sandals are sandals, Jake, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
Like don't be too particular about it.
All right, it's brandons-coffee-corner.com.
Sure. Okay. Brandons-coffee-corner.
Found it.
Love it.
Good job, Brandon. One last thing I was going to say, this is kind of fun. The guy I did the limo trip with, one of the guys, Ty Gatewood, lives in Phoenix now.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Fun.
So we met up. We hung out. We all got dinner.
How's he doing?
He's doing great. It was so good to see him. So good to catch up. And then we went to trivia afterwards, which is something he and his girlfriend do every Tuesday night. They've got like a crew that they normally do it with.
Okay.
But he let us kind of join. And yeah, they said Ty moved here in like October. And he was like, yeah, pretty much every Tuesday we come do this. There's about, 15 or 20 teams who do it. We actually came in second, our very first time coming. And then we have not been back. Like last week we got 10th or something, I think, and whatever. And long story short, we're champs. We won.
Easy money.
It was great.
Yeah,
we actually couldn't believe it.
Okay. Let's go, dude. Congrats.
We split a gift card 7 ways at the place they did the trivia at.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's where you win. Mm-hmm. That's the rite of passage. 7-man trivia? Was it unlimited number?
You can have up to 8.
So
you're playing a man down.
Yeah.
It's power play.
Can you remember some questions? I love a good trivia question.
One thing that was nice is Ty, he kind of knows the ropes a little bit. He was like, he's like, this guy was not a good trivia host. It's so hard to understand. He was wearing a mask. He blabbered on for too long. But he's like, this guy loves to ask this day in history questions. And so Ty looked up on ChatGPT, like this day in history, And then we all went around and we're like memorizing it all. And yeah, like the first 5 questions were all about that. So that was kind of easy.
Oh, okay.
If there was a theme to the night, it was trees.
Okay.
So those were kind of tough. It was like, what's the tallest tree that exists? Do you know?
No. No. Bamboo, sequoia.
Yeah. It was a giant sequoia.
Okay. My first thought was sequoia, and then I thought, well, those don't get that big compared to bamboo.
I'm
Do
kind
they?
of forgetting the questions because there was another question about trees, and the answer was a coast redwood. And I'm like, maybe that was the tallest one. Honestly, I don't even really.
Those are huge. I don't know how tall they get, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of tree questions. And then the next category, once we got through those 5 tree questions, was like trees in pop culture. And then I thought of you.
Maybe there was some tree themed something. Huh. Okay.
It was
You
like,
thought of
what
me
are the name of the trees in Lord of the Rings?
Oh, those pointless things that everyone thinks are so important. The Inns?
So it was something
ENNS?
short like
Ints,
that.
Ints. I think it's ENTS.
Yeah.
Ints.
And
Yeah,
then
I'm a ringhead. I'm a ringworm.
I got a ring.
Yeah.
There were a few that were like Slumdog Millionaire moments a little bit. Like one of the questions was like, local Phoenix Suns star Devin Booker is changing his jersey number to this number this year. And I happen to know that because for some reason, like 3 days before that, Rachel turned on the local news. For some reason, and the 10 minutes I watched, they ran a story on that. And I was like kind of paying attention.
Wow. Yeah, that's one of those like, that's a crapshoot if you don't know. Like
Yeah.
I would have guessed number 10 or like 24. Kobe Bryant. He's a Kobe Bryant. I don't know. What was the answer?
15.
15.
Something about
College
his
number.
dad. His dad's still alive,
Okay.
though. I don't know.
Not honorable.
It
Still
wasn't.
alive.
It was fun to do it, and obviously we won. But it wasn't like the most fun trivia. 2 of the
Yeah,
8 rounds are
trees.
just about trees. Another round was like super relevant, like trending topics. Like you either saw this in the news or you cannot guess it. Trying to think what else, but anyway, it was still fun, and it was great to see Ty. And yeah, couldn't believe that we won. And, we're all going,
Yeah.
what did we do differently this week? What's kind of the gosh? I'm trying to think what the outlier is.
I'm looking at, you were here last week, right?
And then
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you were here last week because I wasn't here last week. I've never been here when we don't win. So trying to think here. What could it be? That's funny.
yeah. So no intentions of going
congrats,
back.
man.
I want to retire on top.
Yeah. Just quit while you're ahead.
Yeah,
Congrats, man.
trivia's fun.
It's huge. Love it. Love it, dude. I have a few random thoughts here. I'm just gonna do one for now,
All right.
and then I'll say some of these other ones because they'll last. This one's really urgent. This one's real topical.
Okay. Gotta say this one.
Yeah. If I don't say it now, then what am I doing? Here's a hot take. Not even a hot take. This is a you need to hear this. This segment's called "Hey, you need to hear this,
Okay.
guys." You need to hear this. Anyone who drives a mid-size SUV basically drives a minivan. All right. So in other words, I think there's a lot of people out there that are haters of minivans, and then all of a sudden they get one. They're like, you know what? Minivans are actually pretty great. And it's because if you're driving a CRV, a RAV4, a Mazda, whatever they are, CX-7, I don't know, anything that's not like a 4Runner or higher, you're driving a minivan already. It's the same. Like from behind, they have the same front to them. They probably have the same engines on them. Like they're the same height, everything. But yet it just drives me crazy when all these girls are like, I can never be in a minivan. I have to be in my Ford Escape. But it's like, you're already driving one. You're driving one, and they're just fooling you into thinking you're driving an SUV right now. I'll tell you that.
I think that's great, and I've never been a woman,
No,
but
me neither.
but nor have I understood this reluctance to want to be seen in a minivan. It's kind of the same thing. A lot of girls are like scared to like do pull-ups because they don't want to, become huge. It's like it's gonna take a while. I think you can crank out a couple push-ups if you want. Yeah, I don't know what that stigma is. I think you have to be a woman to really understand it. But it's like a lot of women fight against that. Like, I just can't picture me in a minivan. I don't know. Whereas some people,
like I
think,
understand
are
if you're like,
yeah.
listen, I drive a Suburban. I drive an Escalade. It's like, yeah, a minivan's different than a Tahoe. I get it. But to be like, I don't know, I'm just so like, I need my Hyundai Santa Fe. I'm just an SUV girl. It's like you're just driving a tiny car that's a little bit taller up. That's what a minivan is. Like it anyway, just fires me up. So I don't even know, like no girl has said that to me recently. I just want the girls out there to like just like think about it a little bit. Just look at the front of they have whatever that's the SUV that Acura has. The front of it looks exactly the same as the front of a Honda Odyssey. Like the exact same. Like my kids who are actually pretty good at like perceptive, like Henry's like pretty good at like knowing, like he'll like say Mr. Jake's car. And it's like, it's not his car, but that is a Tesla. Like that's pretty impressive. Like, you know, Henry and I were on a walk the other day and we walked past, this is probably what made me think of it. We walked past an Acura SUV in a parking lot and he goes, Mom's van. And I go, no, but basically,
you need to hear this, Henry.
Yeah. Tell your wife this. She's going to take it poorly, but maybe someday she'll listen to you.
Dude, it's cool that you're raising future piston heads.
It's fewer. Yeah. I'm just you know, I come from a long line of pistons, Pistonians.
You planting seeds,
so
planting pistons.
Yeah. Planting seeds, you know, putting wrenches in the
Fire.
Gear shafts. So, that's just me, man. If it doesn't have three pedals, I'm not driving.
That is funny. Yeah, Ghosties, let us know. I feel like some people will have strong opinions on this.
Yeah, and please do, but please check yourself a little bit and be humble about your strong opinions, because I think you need to really analyze. I maybe you're a piston head like me, but you probably don't realize how similar those engines really are. So look at the Toyota Sienna engine and look at the Toyota CR-V engine. I bet they're the same.
And just know anything you say, Henry's going to be reading it. So be respectful.
Just know Bo's going to be like, well, this is crazy. It says this. I don't know.
This is in my book. YouTube comment, how'd that get in my book?
Anyway, yeah, let us know. I love interactions with the fans. So, could you hear that?
Wow.
Could you hear that? No, probably not. Sorry, I just clicked on something and I clicked over to look at interactions from fans and it played a video that I was watching on Instagram. Have you seen the video of Pharrell with Maggie Rogers?
No.
I love it. Every time it comes on my algorithm, I watch it.
What are they
You know
up
who
to?
Maggie Rogers is?
Yeah. She's got some good songs.
She was in she was like a music student at NYU, and she was playing her song. I don't even know what it's called, but it's like the
Leave the light on or something, maybe?
She was like playing it for Pharrell. Pharrell came in and was like trying to help like these producers like give his take and everything. And they're just sitting there like vibing to this song together. And then it gets over and he's just like, I have no feed, zero notes. That's a perfect song. Or that's an amazing, like, and it's just such a cool thing. Cause it's like, she's like this humble, you know, nobody at this point, you know,
Student.
relatively. Yeah. And he could have been like, you know, pretentious and been like, yeah, it's good, but this, or yeah, you're on the right track. But he's just like, this is amazing. This is, you killed it. And like to watch her reaction to him saying that. Anyway, it pumps me up every time.
Good job, Margaret.
So, yeah. All right. I don't, you want me to find a comment? I don't have one on the ready.
Wow, that typing that sounds awesome.
Really? You heard that?
Yeah, it was like loud but pleasant.
That's your daddy. That's Big Papa. I'm glad you can't hear my computer.
I like Johnson's comment says, give him a bleep button and Brad turns into a 14-year-old.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell if like I bet this it's a little bit split as far as how much people like our bleep button usage, but I actually had it on my notes. I think this could be fun. We don't have to do it this episode, obviously, but bleep button Mad Libs. Where instead of like we'll do some actual Mad Libs, but then we just bleep some things out.
That's a good idea.
I appreciate people saying they kind of understand what I was trying to say about TV last week. Anyway, let's see.
I thought Brad was being dramatic talking about Shell Shock, but he is absolutely right. It's a horrendous song.
Everyone that posted that, I want you to know I screenshotted all your comments and I sent them to my friends. Okay.
Just went and listened to
And then-
Shell Shocked. I'd rather go through the Salt and Pepper Diner experience and listen to that song again.
Oh yeah, what was that reference to? Salt and Pepper Diner.
No way of knowing.
Yeah, who knows? Leave a comment below.
Just listen to Shell Shock for the first time. That's generally one of the worst songs I've ever heard.
It's terrible. It's terrible. It does get in your head though, so be careful. I understand people had heard the story of the underwear before. I do like Zach Stack 215 just said, he just put a timestamp and said clip it, and I think it's you saying, it sounds like you and I need to sleep together. It was just kind of a funny thing.
The writing's on the wall.
So I'll give that. That's my comment of the week from Zach.
So many good comments.
Oh, this is also good. Gina K. Corral, 89. I was trying to paint something for my daughter's upcoming birthday party when the Herkel Durkel ad read started, and I had to stop so as not to ruin the painting.
Wow.
Something about that phrase and the accents was so funny. Thank you, Gina. That's also sweet. I love feedback like that.
Thank you, Gene.
So cool, man.
All right. We herkled.
Yeah, we Herkled, we Durkled, we did everything in between.
Cool. Next
We
time
love you guys. Thanks for
see me.
I was blind there.
I'll
for a
be in the
second.
new house.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. I don't know how
You
much
sure?
like a studio I'll have set up in 3 days, but it'll be something different.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. I'm excited. We'll do a little tour. So don't plug anything in next week.
Okay. I got to step up my game. I got to get a camera plugged in like you have. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, you got to start sweating like me too, brother.
No,
I'm like,
I know. That's
all
on me.
oily. Yeah, I'm losing weight here, just sitting here, just sweating it all out, just natural sauna. So, all right, we love you, Ghosties. Thank you for listening. Go to ghostrunners.live/travel to get your spot for the Ghosty Getaway. I think 99% of people said they did not regret going, and the 1% said they fat fingered the survey. So,
Not bad.
it's gonna be awesome. I promise you. It's a Brad guarantee. Can I do this, Jake? Can I give a Brad guarantee that if you
Go
don't,
ahead.
if you do regret going to the Ghosty Getaway, I'll give you your money back.
Okay.
If you
Yeah,
regret
seriously.
going, if you go and you experience it and you say that wasn't for me, okay, fair, then I'll give you your money back. I'll do that.
Yep.
I'll do that. I'll do it. All right, I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it.
I'll do it, mijo.
I do it, mio. Okay, you are with me on this, man. You're my partner. Okay, come on, Vanda. Venga, Anda, Venga, Vanda. All right. Hey, we love you guys. Jake, sign us off.
Hey, sayonara and see you later.
Time and come back quick, buddy.
Ghostrunners Podcast. Everybody